Hi peeps and welcome back to CRACH. Today we're going to do my very first deck building video for Digimon, the trading card game. And we're gonna look at JESMON. So I would say, let's go. Making the deck, and then I realized that, oh, this thing is actually really strong. So today we're gonna look at the deck, potential upgrades for in the future. So yeah, I'm really excited for that. So here is JESMON himself, the one and only. Look at this boy. Really strong card, as you already know. This one says when attacking, you may play one Digimon card with Systemon in its name from your hand or trash without paying its memory cost. So that's already amazing. Also that you can do this from the trash. And on once per turn when he attacks, when you play another Digimon, this Digimon gets plus 3000 and piercing for the turn. So the thing is, you already play the free Systemon each time you attack. So you already get the plus 3000 and piercing. So we're gonna attack a lot of Digimons and yeah, a lot of other things that we're gonna look at right now. But that's already the champion that we're gonna focus on today. We go to the Digitamas. I really like to take 4 copies of Demi-Meramon, a really great Digimon that has, when attacking, when this Digimon attacks a player, it gets plus 1000 for the turn. So we got 4 copies of those, and then we also got one Yokomon. Yokomon says pretty much the same, but not for players, but for attacking Digimon. So also really important, we're also gonna attack a lot of the Digimons that are suspended, and even those that are not suspended. Look out for that later on. So plus 1000 DP for attacking. Then for our level 3s, we're gonna take, of course, 4 copies of Hugmon. I really like the BT6 Hugmon. This one is amazing. This is gonna be the one that is gonna make our deck consistent, because we're gonna look not for 1 but for 2 cards each time he enters play. You can digivolve him for 0 or play him for 3, which is the thing that we're gonna do most of the time. On play, reveal the top 5 cards of your deck. Add up to 2 Digimon cards with Hugmon, JESMON or Systemon in their name among them to your hand. Place the remaining card at the bottom of your deck in any order. Amazing card. Amazing card. Like, we're gonna hit so many things each time. You're gonna draw 2 cards. Like, what more do you want? What more do you want in life? I don't know, and I don't need it. We're gonna take 1 copy of JESMON. So this is gonna be the one that is gonna block our opponents. The first ability, not so important, specifically because we only play 1. But this one is gonna get plus 3000 for each Digimon with the same name as this one. And then opponent's turn, your opponent can't reduce Digivolution cost. This is gonna help a lot against green decks and blue decks, so definitely really good to have this one as a level 3 on the battlefield. Then we got our plan B, as I like to call it, is our Galemon. So we got the Galemon from the starter deck. If your opponent has a level 6 or higher Digimon in play, this Digimon can digivolve into a Gallantmon in your hand for a memory cost of 4. Ignore its Digivolution requirement. So this is gonna be the one moment in time where we are behind and we have our opponent with already a level 6 or even a level 7 on the battlefield. We can digivolve this one into Gallantmon. And even if we don't do that, it's still for 3 2000 red Digimon. And this one also has the ability, when an opponent's Digimon is deleted, trigger draw 1. Amazing. Also a thing that we're gonna do a lot of times. Really useful card. Definitely add this one to this deck. Then one that not of many of you guys are gonna play, but there is a good reason for this one, and that's Monodramon. So a very simple for 2. You can play this one, 3000 red Digimon. Digivolution cost 0, no effects. But we're gonna play this one for a very important reason that I will explain to you later on, for a certain option card. But that's for later. There we go. And then we go to my last level 3 Digimon. This one is not gonna be a red one, but the first one of the Systemons. And this one is Systemon Blank. Amazing card. Really good. And this one is for 3. You cannot digivolve this one yet. In set 7, there will be a digivolution for this one. That is gonna be amazing, but this card is already top notch. While you have a Digimon with Hugmon in its name or Royal Knight, and our little guy JESMON is a Royal Knight, so pretty much all our Digimons are gonna be Royal Knights or Hugmons when they are into play. All of your Digimons with Systemon in their name gain blocker. This one is also a blocker then. So this one is gonna block, and my other Systemons are also all gonna become blockers. So that's how we're gonna get our blockers. And also on play, draw 1. Amazing card. So those are all our level 3s. Then we go over to our level 4s, and we're gonna continue straight away with the next Systemon Ciel. And I do have the alternate art from one of my friends. Very grateful for that. Thank you so much, buddy. So here are all my Systemons. I also play 4 of those. People play a little bit less of Systemons. I do not agree with that. I go full on Systemons. And this one has alterns. All of your Digimon with Hugmon in their name or Royal Knights in their type get plus 2000 DP. On play, gain 1 memory. So you play this one for 3. It says 4, but not really. So that's a very important thing. Also with Systemon Ciel, this one is also becoming a blocker of 5000. Very important as well. Let me put those level 4s here. Then we go over to the next level 4. And that's gonna be 4 copies of Greymon from the very first starter deck. The one that gives the next Digimon plus 1 security attack. Very important as well. So yeah, the security attack is gonna be very lethal for our opponents. So yeah, this one is a no-brainer. Digivolve 2, play cost 5, but we're not gonna play this one. We're gonna use this one to buff up our JESMON and give him another security check when he attacks. Bubble Hugmon, what a true legend, what a trooper. When attacking once per turn, if a Digimon with Systemon in its name is in play, delete one of your opponent's Digimon with 5000 DP or less. Yeah, this one is gonna blow stuff up. Really useful because we're already gonna have a Systemon into play, trust me. So really cool card. And then of course we got the real trooper, the one that we can still play 4 times, but in the near future we can only play 1 of those, and that is gonna be my only level 5 right now. And this is gonna be Savior Hugmon, an amazing card. I can see why this one is gonna be restricted to only 1 for a deck, but for now I can still play this one 4 copies of. So that's also gonna be for the set 7 release. We're still gonna be able to play the 4 copies with the all upgrades of set 7. The restriction is only gonna be later on that you can only play 1 of those. But let's take a look. What is this one? So for 7 play cost, 3 Digivolution cost, 7000, level 5. Savior Hugmon that says, when digivolving you may play 1 Digimon card with Systemon in its name from your hand without paying its memory cost. Amazing. So great, so great. But then the big thing is, this guy is insane for JESMON is when attacking once per turn, if you have a Digimon with Systemon in its name in play, unsuspend this Digimon. So yeah, JESMON is gonna be able to attack not once but twice. With all the security effects, this is gonna be, yeah, a 1-hit KO, a 1-turn KO, 100%. This guy, insane. I can see why they're gonna restrict him. Doesn't mean that I'm not upset about it, but I can see why they do it. So there we go. Then of course we got the legend himself. We got 4 copies of JESMON. I got 2 alternate arts and I got the 2 normal arts. I actually like both arts. I'm a big fan of both arts, so yeah, look at that, look at that. And we already looked at what JESMON can do. Then of course we got another bonus level 6, and it's gonna be Gallantmon. Only 1 copy, and that is gonna be the strategy with a Galemon that I already showed you guys. So look at that. So you can go straight from a level 3 to a level 6. If everything goes wrong and your opponent is faster than you, you can still go and play this one to, yeah, catch up. And maybe even make this one a level 7. Talking about level 7s, we do have the one and only Omnimon Blitz. Amazing card, pretty much one of the strongest cards if you ask me. Of course, we're gonna play at least one Omnimon Blitz. Maybe I can play two, but I feel that it's not really required to have a other one, specifically because we're gonna look through a lot of our cards, so we're gonna be able to find the one Omnimon, except if he is of course in our security stack. But oh well, so be it. Can't use him every single game. For the people who still don't know Omnimon Blitz, this one is crazy. It's a level 7 that you can digivolve on a blue or red level 6 for 4. Also says when digivolving Blitz. So this guy is gonna be able to attack even if you go over the 0 mark of memory. So this guy is always gonna be able to hit. Even if you waste too much memory, he's gonna hit. And also when digivolving, unsuspend this Digimon. So you can attack with your level 6, digivolve into Omnimon Blitz, unsuspend, and still be able to hit. And then also important effect, if someone would try to kill him or remove him from the battlefield to put him in your deck, in your hand, anywhere away from the battlefield, you can trash your level 6 underneath him to protect this one. So also one that is going to be able to protect himself. Amazing card. Omnimon Blitz. There we go. Then I'm gonna go over to all our option cards and our trainers. So of course we got 2 Gaia forces. Delete one of your opponent's Digimon. So literally you can delete anything without any restrictions, without any requirements. Play cost 8, or you can do it for free from security check. Then we got 2 times Atomic Blast. Really cool card, not as strong as Gaia Force, but way more flexible. So instead of killing something, you can do 8000 DP total. So you can spread this on multiple 2000, like 4 times killing something of 2000, or you can blow up something of 8000. So yeah, you can spread it or hit one specific thing. Then of course we got a very important card, the card that you're gonna play to finish the game, and that is gonna be a Delicate Plan. So this one is gonna protect our attacking Digimon for all security effects. Amazing card. So all the security checks are not gonna happen. We're just gonna be able to hit and kill and finish the game. The one thing that is not gonna protect our Digimon is of course the security Digimons themselves. So just be careful, you can still die from a Digimon with more power in their security check. But trust me, if we attack with JESMON, there is nothing stronger in their security checks. Then of course for those pesky Digimons that are gonna ruin our plans and be able to stay on the field because we can't attack them because they are not being suspended, we can also use the Judgment of the Blade. It's a card that you can use on a Royal Knight, so that's gonna be JESMON, and even Gallantmon is also a Royal Knight, so you can use this one for 1 memory to attack one of your opponent's Digimon that is even unsuspended. So very important, you can kill anything, and keep in mind JESMON is gonna have piercing a lot of the time, so very useful as well. Also with a security effect, you will play 1 Digimon card with Systemon in its name from your hand or trash without paying its memory cost. Then add this card to your hand. So this one as a security check, amazing as well. It's a free Systemon and you still have the card. Amazing. I have 2 of those. I used to play more of them, but I feel that 2 is more than enough for now. Heir of the Dragons, and I got 3 copies of those. Wait, you're not playing Memory Boost? No, Memory Boost, awesome card, but the problem with Memory Boost is that we have too many white cards, and Memory Boost red is gonna bottom all of those cards. So all our Systemons are gonna be bottomed, our Omnimon is gonna be bottomed, so we are not playing with that card. It's too risky. Instead we play Heir of the Dragon, who is gonna make us draw 2 cards. So that's already amazing. You draw 2 cards, but on top of that, if you do have a Digimon with the name of Greymon, Dramon, Burning Greymon, we do have a Greymon, but we also have our little Mono Dramon right here. So amazing card if you ask me. You draw 2 cards, and if you have one of those Digimons on the battlefield, you also shoot something for 4000 DP or less. Amazing card if you ask me. And then the last card to add to the 50 cards of my deck is of course gonna be Tai Kamiya. So yeah, As you can see, I got the full art one. Really love this card. I could play a second one, but yeah, right now I'm really happy with only one copy in my deck. That's the deck that I play myself, and that's how I do it. So yeah, this one of course is gonna put our memory to 3 if it would be lower at the start of our turn, and then of course all our red Digimons are gonna get security +1. Amazing card. For in the future, when our Savior Hugmon is gonna be restricted to 1, I am going over and play this guy 4 times plus the 1 Savior Hugmon, and it's gonna be Volkdramon. This one is gonna give our next Digimon or level 6 plus security +1. It's definitely not gonna be as powerful as Savior Hugmon, but for now I think that this one is gonna be one of the better replacements to use right now. Demimeramon from the X Zone. Then we're gonna put, for example, a Hugmon. Then you can put, for example, the Greymon that is gonna give security +1. Then we put this one on there, which is gonna put a Systemon free on play. So we put Systemon so we can draw another card, and we have a blocker now. Then we finally go to the final strategy and we put JESMON on there. And because we have JESMON, now when we attack, many things are gonna happen. First thing is gonna happen, he's gonna get +1000 for attacking an opponent. We're gonna get security +1. If you have a Systemon, you're gonna unsuspend him, so he's gonna be able to attack another time. And then of course, as he says, when you attack with him, you can put another Systemon into play from your trash or from your hand, and then this Systemon is gonna give him +2000 again, and also +1 memory, so we gain another memory. And then he's gonna get +3000 because we just played a Systemon. It's just any Digimon, but because we played this Systemon, he's gonna get +3000 and piercing. So right now, what do we have? We can not use the piercing, for example, and we can go for the attack. But before we do this attack, what we can actually do is say we go with a delicate plan. And we target JESMON, so none of the security effects are gonna happen. So as I repeat, so we attack with him, we can play the Systemon now. Because of that, he's getting unsuspended, so he has security +1. So we attack, we have done 1 security check, then we unsuspend him, we can attack again, which is gonna allow us to play another Systemon. So for example, from our trash, we can play another Systemon, which is gonna trigger, but because it's only once per turn, he's not gonna get the +3000 on top of that, but he still has it, to be clear. So we have a second attack, which is gonna do 4 hits in total. And then to finish it off, or you can say I can attack with the 1 Systemon that was already on play. Or to be safe, we can unsuspend him and digivolve into Omnimon. Omnimon unsuspends and he has Blitz, so he can attack 1 more time. And that way the delicate plan is still active because it's still the same Digimon. So we just did 5 hits, 5 security checks in total with only 1 turn and 1 Digimon. And then, because the delicate plan doesn't matter because all the securities should be gone, then you can finish with 1 of your Systemons. There you go, peeps. This was my JESMON deck. I hope you did like it, and definitely let me know if you want to see more of my deck reviews of more Digimon trading card decks. I got way more to show to you, but that's gonna be for another time. I'm gonna keep it right here, and keep in mind, if you did like the video, do not forget to click that like button. And if you want to see more of my videos, the best way to get notified when I upload more is by subscribing. So click that red subscribe button. But that's pretty much it. So I hope to see you next time. And do not forget, I'm Crash, and I'm out. Bye bye.